Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Ghostrunner walkthrough and this is level 2, which is called A Look Inside. And this level is a little bit longer than the tutorial level, so it gives me a bit more time to talk about this walkthrough in general. And a few things in particular. First thing, something I really wanted to focus on mastering is the dashing ability, like you see here. The dashing works in two ways. When you're on the ground, you can click it to dash forward or dash to the sides. When you're in air, you can choose to hold it down to, as you saw right there, slide to the sides and get out of the line of projectiles. And we're gonna spend a lot of time doing that in this game, because these enemies, I don't know the official name for them, I just call them gunners. You will face off against them a lot throughout the game, and the trick to making them as easy as possible is I like to, when I run towards one, I jump, and when you see that red muzzle flash from his gun that he's gonna fire, hold down the dash button on I have it on L1. I think I remapped it. I remapped quite a lot of the controls because I was not pleased with the controller layout when I first started the game. But that is up to you. Hold down the dash button and slide to the side, and then when you release it you will dash forward, and usually you will be able to close the distance and go in for the kill, because as I think I said in the previous video, but I may have missed that, all the enemies in this game die in one hit. That is a good thing to know. You die in one hit and they die in one hit. If you're struggling, there is something called assist mode, where you can thing can activate so you can take one hit, and you can also turn down the speed of the game, make it go a little bit slower. Don't know how much because I haven't tried it myself. To make it a little bit easier, give you more time to react to threats. And there is also, I think there is a third thing. I can't remember what it was. Fuck it. Either way, this walkthrough is recorded in classic mode. And something to know here, we are now in something called Cyber Void. We are gonna visit this place a few times throughout the game, and whenever you are in Cyber Void, you unlock either new abilities, or in this session you will unlock something called the circuit grid. And in the circuit grid you can place Tetris-like shapes that give you different perks, which can be a great help. I will not be using any of them. Anyone who has seen my walkthroughs before knows that I like to try to do them as bare bones as possible, just to show that these strategies are viable even if you don't, when you use as little perks as possible. And if you use perks, good on you. It will make your journey even easier. There are different perks you can equip, but something to know when it comes to those perks, because there are pros and cons. Because you will also unlock 4 special abilities throughout the game, and when you use one of the special abilities it will start to build up again. And the fewer perks you have activated, or the more empty spaces you have on your circuit grid, the faster your special ability will recharge. So that is like a way in. Do you want to focus a lot on perks and maybe rely more on them, or focus more on using the special abilities? I prefer to use the special abilities because I think the perks helped me a lot during my first playthrough, but the paths I have taken throughout this game, I felt it was very doable even without them. But do whatever works best for you. This is just info I am giving you on how I have decided to go with this walkthrough. Yes, that is a correct sentence. But some of them, feel free to play around with them, and they are interchangeable. You can mix and match, and the further we get into the game, we will unlock more perks and a bigger part of the sphere grid. But now we are coming towards the end, so we're gonna do as this voice instructs us and just do a leap of faith off the edge. Like so. And that is the end of the second level. So I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.